Hello all you wonderful people out there. We are from Group 8 and our topic today will be on mushrooms. Every summer and autumn, mushroom foragers from all over the world will get thrilled because of the abundant growth of wild mushrooms. However, not all foragers know the difference between edible and poisonous mushrooms, leading to fungus poisoning every year. In severe cases, it can even lead to death. Surprisingly, most people who got poisoned have decades of experience in foraging. Why did they still get poisoned? Before answering these questions, let's do a quiz. Can you tell the difference between the following mushrooms? Yes, mushrooms on the left side are completely edible, while mushrooms on the right are fatal. It's hard to tell, right? And that's the reason why so many experienced foragers still get poisoned. In our data analytics study, we plan to inculcate the knowledge on determining mushroom edibility and thereby ensure the health and safety of the people, especially those who are foraging for mushrooms. First, let's look at the structure of the mushroom. The cap is a differently shaped and colored upper part of the mushroom that protects the gills, and the gill is the fertile spore-producing part of the mushroom located under the cap. The stem is an axis supporting the mushroom's cap, and the ring is a membrane located under the cap and circling the stem. Finally, the spores are microscopic seeds produced by gills and act as reproductive agents. They are usually released into the air and fall on a substrate to produce a new mushroom. In our study, the mushroom dataset contains 8,416 mushroom samples from the two genera, Agaricus and Lepiota, and provides 22 individual features. Data pre-processing is implemented by deleting duplicate samples, replacing missing data with unknown and deleting field columns that have only a cardinality value of 1. Moreover, a new field genus was created based on two properties. Before analysis, we came up with 3 popular viewpoints. So firstly, poisonous mushrooms smell horrible. Second, bright and colorful mushrooms are poisonous. And third, mushrooms that grow in waste are poisonous. To answer the above questions, we analyzed the database and got surprising conclusions. According to our analysis, the odor is a significant property that indicates the edibility of mushrooms in these two genera. 100% of the pleasant odor mushrooms and 96% of neutral odor mushrooms are edible. On contrary, all mushrooms with unpleasant odor are poisonous. The viewpoint that poisonous mushrooms smell horrible is 100% correct in these two genera. How about the colors? Are bright and colorful mushrooms poisonous? Unfortunately, according to our analysis, cap color is not a reliable property to indicate the edibility of mushrooms. Mushrooms with bright color caps, such as green and purple, are 100% edible, while others with similar bright colors are not. So there is no way we can conclude that all bright and colorful mushrooms are poisonous. If this is a surprise for you, you may even get more surprised to know another truth. After analyzing the relationship between edibility and habitat, we found that mushrooms in these two genera are 100% edible if they grow in waste. But do you have the courage to actually eat them? On top of answering the questions, we also used a correlation analysis to see the most significant properties that indicate the edibility of mushrooms. The heat map table shows values with gradient color, with the darkest color indicating the highest correlation with edibility. The result shows that odor is the most important factor to consider at a correlation factor of 0.97, followed by spore print color and gill color. To verify our results, our team headed to the Pacific Spirit Park and we did an expedition for wild mushrooms. We have explored quite a good number of mushrooms, but unfortunately, we were not able to find mushrooms belonging to the Agaricus and Lepiota family. In our next data analytics step, we plan to explore an efficient way of predicting the edibility of mushrooms through the use of the decision tree matrix. So that's all from us for today. Hope you had an informative session from our video. Thank you.